Greetings everyone, this is Danny from HarrTravel.com, your Azamara cruise experts, and today I have the pleasure of being on board the beautiful Azamara Pursuit. Now those of you who don't know Azamara cruises, they are all about destination immersion. They're going to get you into the smaller, more intimate ports. Of course, they'll hit all of the classic ports as well. But one of their signatures is that you're going to stay later in port than you would normally, and of course you're going to have those overnight stays. They put together some amazing onboard experiences that are luxury in nature with the phenomenal crew and the casual atmosphere. It's the perfect choice for so many of our guests. Now I'm going to take you through every single public space here on board this beautiful ship. We also have the rooms and suites on our channel if you want to check those out. But before we tour the spaces, make sure when you're ready to book your next Azamara cruise, you reach out to Harr Travel. We are your Azamara experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We've cruised extensively with the brand, and we know that we can help craft the cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now we've started up here on deck 10, which is just above the pool deck. What this really is a walking deck. You can walk all the way around. In fact, my wife and I have walked quite a few meals off up here ourselves, and we've cruised on all 4 of the Azamara ships. The other thing that they'll utilize this space here is for one of the Azamara signature events. That's going to be the White Night Party, where all the guests are going to dress up in white. They'll set up beautiful tables, chairs, and of course those white tablecloths all around the ship. So you'll see that on the deck down below. Up here, they'll also set up a huge barbecue as well, so you can dance the night away and enjoy the beautiful destinations. Now down below, you're gonna find the full pool, and you also have 2 hot tubs. I love the construction where you've got a bench style seat all the way around the outside so you can sit, dip your toes in the water for a nice cool off. In addition to that, you're gonna find showers down there, and then on the far side, you're gonna have the pool bar. Now, every great pool deck experience needs a fantastic bar, and what you're gonna find here is some of the best bartenders in the business. They're here to keep you smiling, laughing, and of course, keep those drinks flowing, and that's the theme that you're gonna find with the Azamara crew. We have so many friends that are Azamara crew members that we've followed throughout the last decade plus. It's a very, very loyal brand, and you're gonna find that the guests and of course the crew members come back time and time again to work here and enjoy the amazing Azamara experience. Now on the far side of the pool deck, you're gonna find the patio, which is their outdoor seating restaurant, and then you also have more lounge style seating. So you're gonna have those extra comfy loungers that face out at the beautiful ocean views. You also have the ones that face in, and then you see these that are gonna face the pool as well. So they're extra comfy, and they've got those thick paddings and of course, those extra comfy towels. Now at the far side of the pool deck, you're gonna find the stage. Now, one of the things that I've always enjoyed on Azamara is the great live music and the fun party atmosphere that you'll have here, especially in the evenings of the white night, and of course, when you have beautiful weather outside like we do today. They'll set the stage up. They'll have, of course, the singers and dancers that participate in the shows. They'll usually come out here and be a part of it as well. They'll have some live music so you can sing, dance, and enjoy your time here on board. Now, if you're looking for a little bit of relaxation in the sun, you can head up to the sun deck. You're gonna see they have a ton more of the loungers here. They will extend the drink service up here as well, and they also have some nice day beds and some unique bird's nest furniture. Now what I like about this particular space is it's a great place to get away, once again have a little relaxation in the sun, but it's also a fantastic spot as you're cruising through some of the scenic parts of our world. Over here you've got an area to check out just beyond the balcony, and then as we head further forward, you're gonna see that you have a nice large windbreak right here in the front. So you're gonna have a couple sofa, love style seats right here with the cocktail tables, of course, and then you're gonna have all of the different loungers looking out the front of the ship. Now it's a really beautiful spot and location up here. It's also one of the quieter spots here on board. Now just for fun, there's a great little sculpture that you have here. It says Forever Forward, and what you can see is the shadow itself is what it's gonna put the name, and of course this ship is forever heading forward out to explore the incredible destinations of this world. Now throughout the cruise, Azamara is going to do fun activities. So they'll have a little putting and chipping contest. You also have shuffleboard up above, and down here you're going to find ping pong and darts. Now I've cruised a lot on Azamara. I've actually played quite a bit of ping pong right here on all the ships. It's one of those fun complimentary options here on board, whether you're playing with a friend or a spouse, or you want to get a little bit of competition going with fellow guests. It is absolutely positively spectacular. I guess I win again. Now, one of the fan favorites here on board is the living room. It's a nice, large, beautiful space all the way at the top front of the ship. Now, as soon as we head in, this is the area where they're going to do tapas in the afternoon. So you can see they've got a hot plate over there. They'll serve that here, and you have these tall pub-style seats around the corner. Now, tucked all the way around, you're going to have a nice large table. I'll oftentimes use that throughout the day if I head out up here to work just a little bit, but they'll also use this space for different kinds of tastings. Now, right here in the middle is the bar itself. So you're going to have all your favorite drinks. They also have an espresso maker up here. So in addition to doing tea time each and every single day where you'll have the small bites and of course the fantastic tea, you can also head up in the morning or throughout the day to enjoy your favorite espresso drink. Now, right here in the middle is the dance floor. So you have a full stage with a full band setup. You're going to have music each and every single night. They'll utilize this for all kinds of different events, whether they're doing a trivia during the day, maybe later on the evening, they'll do pre-dinner or post-dinner dancing. I've even seen them do karaoke up here as well. What this is all about is it's a social space and it's a nice, relaxing place to hang out. Now, my wife loves to quilt, she loves to sew. This is her favorite spot on the ship because you'll have all of that incredible light coming in. So you're going to have floor-to-ceiling windows on the sides. You also have floor-to-ceiling windows in the very front. And you have a wide variety of furniture. So tucked around the side there's several little intimate nooks where you're going to have a couch, several different chairs and booths. And then as we continue to head around the front, you're going to find more of the same. So you have these really cool high back chairs right here. You're going to have more small tables for 2 and 4 and the sofas. And one of my favorite spots to be on any ship in the world is right here on one of the chaise loungers, looking directly out at the beautiful views. Now, as we continue to head around, you can see the back side of the bandstand here. You can also see the bar up in the distance. Now, they're going to provide bar service throughout all this area here. Now, if you are cruising in one of the ultra scenic parts of our world, you may want to stake out some space up here because it is absolutely fantastic for that. So as we head all the way around the corner, you're going to find some more high top seating over here, and then you have more of the beautiful lounge seating with the sofas and, of course, those chairs. Now, on the starboard side of the living room, you're going to find the card room. So you'll see you have card tables all the way around. They actually extend down the side. It's a perfect spot whether you're coming up to write a letter, you want to do one of the puzzles that oftentimes passengers will share throughout a cruise, or you want to play a game. They have the games cabinet tucked in the corner with lots of different options to choose from. You can do some fun trivia, maybe even a game of Twister. Who knows? Now, finally, you have this computer nook over here. There's 4 computers that you can utilize as you'd like. It's also connected to a printer, so if you want to print your boarding passes, this is a perfect opportunity. Perched on deck 10, you'll find the drawing room. Now, this is a really nice, quiet space. It's the library here on board. They've got a large variety of books to choose from. I love that they have a real, authentic library here on board. Some of my favorite books that I've ever found were when I was cruising. You're in that more relaxed mindset where you can peruse just a little bit and grab the perfect one for you. Now, of course, there's some great seating areas. You've got a couch and some chairs in the corner, several different reading nooks, and right here in the middle, they're going to have a piano. Now, this is just outside of the specialty restaurant, so they'll usually have a piano player here in the afternoon, some nice little ambiance before you head in and enjoy some dinner. On board the Azamara Pursuit, you're going to find 2 specialty restaurants. We've started off here in Aquilina. This is the Italian restaurant here on board. It's got a really nice large menu and it's absolutely delicious. Now, the specialties do come at an additional cost. The exception to that is if you're in one of the full top suites, you'll get complimentary specialty dining throughout. Now, the Veranda Pluses also get 1 complimentary one. My high recommendation is that you stop by the very first day here on board to schedule your reservations. Now, behind me, you're going to find the full bar. Of course, they have some incredible wines to be paired with all of those delectable Italian dishes. And the decor is very bright and modern. Now, I also wanted to point out that here is where they're going to do the breakfast for suite guests each and every single day. And then later on in the evening, it will transition over into the Italian restaurant. We've also coordinated meetings and incentives in this space. There's lots of spaces around the ship. But when you're ready to book your next group with Azamara, make sure you reach out to Harr Travel. Now, as we head further back, you're going to find you have tables for 2 all along the windows. Of course, you have those beautiful floor-to-ceiling windows in here. You also have tables for 4 and 6. And then as we head all the way to the back, you've got a fantastic table right here for 6 as well. Now, as we head around the corner to the very aft, you'll see you have more seating back here as well. Tables for 2 lined up all along. And of course, they'll lift those curtains up here in just a few minutes and you'll get those incredible views. Now, whatever your favorite Italian dish is, you want that bresaola or those delicious lobster ravioli, they've got all of your favorite appetizers, entrees, and some amazing desserts for you to choose from. Another delicious option here on board is Prime Sea Steakhouse. This is the second of the two specialty restaurants. It is truly a classic steakhouse experience. You've got all your favorite cuts of steaks, all your favorite appetizers, and of course, with an Azamara flair. So you're gonna be able to come up here and utilize this. Once again, if you're in a full suite, you have complimentary access. Beyond that, you do pay an additional fee, and you're definitely gonna wanna schedule as soon as you get on board. Now, in the space itself, they have a really nice large table at the entrance. This is where you can participate in the chef's table tasting experience. So they're gonna pair your favorite wines with some amazing food dishes. The chef will come out and the sommelier, they'll explain all the different aspects of it, and it's sure to dazzle and delight. Now, in the space here for Prime Sea, you're gonna have a nice large full bar here on the far side. They've got a wide variety of wines to choose from. Of course, the sommelier will come and help you through that. You've got tables for 2, 4, 6, and larger groups as well. Now, as you head around the corner to the very aft of the ship, you're also going to have more seating back there, so you have beautiful options with floor-to-ceiling windows to take advantage of the incredible views and to dine on delicious steakhouse fare. So now we're headed into the windows buffet. This is the casual buffet style option here on board. We'll start first with the bar. This is where you can take advantage of those complimentary spirits, beer, and wine. Now, in addition to that, they're going to have juices in the morning, and they'll provide bar service throughout the entire area. Now, you have floor-to-ceiling windows all throughout. Of course, that's where it gets its name from. And you're going to have tables for 2, 4, 6, and they can put them together for larger groups as well. Now, the buffet is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. And you're going to find all kinds of great grab-and-go and made-to-order options for you. So first off, you'll see the pizza station. They'll make custom pizzas for you. You've got all kinds of fresh baked breads. They do so many delicious culinary options here on board. And what I love is the quality extends to the buffet as well. You've got a soup station over here on the corner. And of course, my wife's all-time favorite station is the fromagerie. You've got a wide variety of different kinds of cheeses, charcuterie style to choose from. And then you're gonna have all of your favorite hot items. Now, right in the middle, you've got the carvery, but throughout the cruise, you can utilize this space for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They'll do an egg station here where they'll do eggs made to order, deliver them to your table, and then it's gonna progress throughout. So you've got more on the other side with the different hot entree and appetizer items. And then to flip just around, you're gonna have some small sandwiches here today. And I love the quality of the fruits. In fact, to me, one of the things you can always tell about a cruise line is the quality of the fruits throughout the cruise. But the most important station, we all know that, it's the desserts. They have a wide variety of desserts to come from. They're absolutely delicious with those fresh baked cookies. And then to cap it off, you're always gonna have some fantastic gelato items. Once again, this is included. They're gonna mix and match throughout the time here on board. My all-time favorite that I've ever had is the cinnamon gelato, but I have to try each and every single one of them to make sure that they're all fantastic. Now, of course, they'll provide coffee, tea, and complimentary drink service all around the restaurant area, but I wanted to point out these self-service drink stations. You can come up and utilize these just about any time of the day. I'll oftentimes stop by for an espresso, maybe to grab a quick cappuccino or a cup of tea. Though when I travel with my daughter, it's always to grab that hot chocolate. Now, you've got these Nestle Vitality stations here, so you'll have different kinds of juices. So for breakfast, they'll do apple juice, orange juice, grapefruit juice, and then as it moves throughout the day, they'll add lemonade, iced tea, things like that on here as well. Now, you're gonna have this ice and water station you can come up and utilize. They also have some grab-and-go sodas because all of that is included with your fare. Now, my personal favorite public space here on the ship is the Sunset Veranda. Set just after the Windows Cafe. It's an extension of the buffet option. But what's so beautiful about this is you get to take advantage of the incredible aft-facing ocean views. There's just something wonderful in my mind about watching the wake in the distance as it kicks up, as you arrive in a beautiful destination or head out to explore another one. Now out here, there's quite a bit of seating. You'll find that you have lots of tables for 4. You also have tables for 2 as well. Some of them are out extended without the shade, and then you have the ones tucked underneath as well. Now the idea with this is you can come, grab a quick bite, head on out and enjoy. And for me, this is the spot you'll find me more than anywhere else. You mean we're still filming? I told you I have to try every single gelato. It's my job, literally. Now, an extension of the Windows Cafe is the patio. This is another great casual option here on board. It's usually open from early lunch all the way to just before dinner. On the far side here, they'll set up a salad bar. As you continue along, you're gonna find basically a burger joint. They're gonna have all of your classic favorites, burgers, fries, I love the onion rings. They also will have different kinds of steak options as well. Now, all of this is served right here, a la carte. They do have heaters out here. There's quite a bit of seating out here. You can sit and enjoy the meal. You can also utilize this in combination with the buffet. Sometimes I'll grab a few items here, come on out and order an a la carte made to order meal. Now there's heaters all along the side, so if you're traveling in a cooler weather destination, of course you can utilize those. Now I wanted to point out swirl and top. The most important part of any cruise ship is not necessarily the engine, the rudder, it's all about the soft serve ice cream. They've got this complimentary for you each and every single day. And then right here, they're gonna have a variety of toppings that you can utilize. Now the seating area does extend further out, so it's gonna go out into the sun as well. And this is that spot when they do the white night party, they'll set up the big barbecues here, and you won't believe the incredible buffet options and a la carte items that they're cooking to celebrate that amazing event. You're sure to enjoy the Sanctum Spa here on board. You're gonna have a wide variety of treatments to choose from, and of course, right here at the check-in desk, they can answer all of your questions. You're gonna wanna stop by on the very first day, and then you're gonna wanna come back early and often to get all the different massages, facials, so you can really have that incredible, relaxing vacation experience. Now, a big part of the Azamara experience is health and wellness. They've got dishes to choose from. Of course, they'll have all kinds of different classes in here as well. You combine all of that along with the sauna and out on the beautiful Sanctum Terrace. If you're in one of the top suites or you want to upgrade to that, you're sure to enjoy your spa time here. Now we're just inside the salon, and it has everything that you would expect. You've got the hair stations along the windows here. You also have the hair wash station, and you can see the sign because they do have a partnership with Terrace from Paris. They use the top quality ingredients, and of course, if you want to do a revolutionary new hairstyle, you can have that, or you can just get done up to head out and enjoy one of the incredible overnights on the town here with Azamara. Now you're gonna have the check-in area to the side. You'll have more retail options in here. Once again, all duty free. And then tucked over in the corner, you're gonna have your manicure station, and you also have the pedicure station. What I like about that is I'm a really big guy, I'm 6'6". I actually fit just fine. My size 15 feet can get a pedicure here, manicure, work my way around and have an incredible spa experience. Now we're inside one of the treatment rooms. You can get all of your favorite spa style treatments, whether it's a massage, a facial, they do all of that. Now my personal favorite is the hot stone massage, but after you're traveling around the world, getting a deep tissue massage or just a fantastic one for relaxation, you'll find the perfect option for you. Now you can book your spa reservations as soon as you arrive here on board. I definitely recommend stopping by on the first day. They'll provide a tour of all the space, and of course you can lock in the perfect time for you. Now an option that I often take advantage of here on Azamara is acupuncture. They've got some phenomenal acupuncturists here on board. Now I've always suffered from back pain and knee pain playing basketball for all those years. So one of the things that I love to do after a nice long flight or while I'm doing the cruise itself after some excursions is I can come on up, have a little bit of pain relief with the acupuncture. They also do a great job with relaxation as well. Now an extension of the Sanctum Spa, you're gonna find the Sanctum Spa Terrace. Now this does come at an additional cost unless you're in one of the very top suites. Now if you want to see what those suites are all about, you can see the tours on our channel. Now you can buy this daily or weekly or for the entire cruise, depending on how long it is. You're going to see you have a really nice seating area out here where you have some extra comfy loungers, some chairs. You also have those great bird's nest swings on the far side. Now the star of the show is right here in the middle. You've got a beautiful therapy pool. So you can sit here, relax, take advantage of the beautiful ocean views out the front, and then you can also sit here and go back and forth with that whole spa circuit. You do have a steam room that's just inside in the locker rooms. That's complimentary for all guests, but once again, this is reserved for the top suite guests and those who want to pay a little bit of an upcharge to have a fantastic, relaxing experience. Also part of Azamara's dedication to health and wellness, you're going to find the fitness center. So here we've started in the aerobic studio. Now they're going to have complimentary classes for you to choose from each and every single day, whether you want yoga or stretching. They even have some great spin classes in here. You can also come up and utilize this space anytime you want. You've got the different types of exercise balls, you've got medicine balls, and they also have a variety of yoga mats and foam rollers. I always use those on boarding day and throughout the cruise to stretch out after a nice long flight. Now as we head further into the fitness center, you're going to find all the aerobics equipment is looking out at the beautiful ocean views. You've got ellipticals, rowing machine, several different treadmills, and a couple different styles of bikes. Now on this side, you're going to find part of the circuit equipment. So you'll be able to do a full exercise workout just like you would at home. You're going to have the circuit equipment here over on the other side so you can rotate all the way through. Now tucked in the corner, you're going to have a pulley exercise machine here. You've got a variety of dumbbells and barbells, kettlebells over there, all the different styles of equipment that you would want to use here on board to have a great workout. So now I'm here in the Cabaret Lounge. This is the main entertainment zone here on board. You can see behind me they've got the large theater. You're going to have the full stage set up, and then you're going to have seating all the way around. So you've got seating right here on the dance floor, and that's also what this space works for. So they'll use it for all kinds of different entertainment, have some pre and post dinner dancing in here, and then they're going to do production style shows. They'll bring on guest lecturers and guest entertainers. There's usually something each and every single evening here on board, and in addition, your cruise director will also do a little bit of entertaining themselves. Now as we head further back, you can see more what it's about. So you have a step up here with bar style seating wrapped all the way around. You're also gonna have some more bar and pub style seating here, and then you've got the full bar just behind. They'll provide that bar service throughout each and every single show here on board. So now we're heading into the den. This is really a multi-use space. We'll start off right here with the shore excursions desk. So much about a destination immersion experience like Azamara is about the shore excursions. We always recommend that you pre-book them ahead of time. Now when you get on board, of course, they can answer all your questions. They've done many of them themselves, but you're going to want to snag those early, and then when you head on board, make sure you wrap that business up early on in the cruise so you get exactly what you're looking for. Now in here you've got a full reference library so you can utilize these books, but once again, it's the crew members that have that knowledge. Now as we head over to the other side, you're going to find the Cruise Again desk. So this is where you can book your next Azamara cruise right here on board. Now as your travel advisor, if we booked you, they're going to take care of all of those details. We'll get it right away so we can start providing service. Now keep in mind when you do book on board, make sure you reach out to your Harr travel advisor and we can take care of all the rest of the details for you. Now you're going to find some special promotions that you can only get while you're here on board, and then when you get back, we're going to take care of it every step of the way. Now as we head further into the den, you're going to find the lounge space. So you have quite a bit of seating in here. You've got tables for 2 and 4, you've got little cocktail tables here, and several different styles of furniture. As we continue along, you're going to find that you have even more wrapping all the way around with the nice comfy sofas, chairs. It's that perfect place where you can connect with friends or have a pre or post dinner drink. Speaking of drinks, you've got the Spirits bar right here behind me. You've got a wide variety to choose from, and once again, it's those crew members that make it extra special. They're going to keep you smiling and make sure that you having a great time throughout. To complement the fantastic bar experience, you're also going to have a piano over here. They'll usually have a piano player each and every single day so you can have some fantastic ambiance, and sometimes later on they'll also do piano upon request. Now this is really set up to be like your own living room. You've got the beautiful decor in here, all the different styles of seating, and I love that they even have that fireplace tucked in the corner. Now as we head further around, you're going to find the Azamara Circle desk. So if you're a past passenger with Azamara, you'll know exactly what this is about, and when you go on your first cruise, you're going to get an Azamara Circle number so that you can be part of the loyalty program. They're going to answer all the questions about the loyalty perks and benefits, and they're really just a resource here throughout your stay. Now finally, as we head around the corner, we're going to find the photo shop. Now all of this will open up. They'll have different varieties that you can choose from. So they're going to take pictures and video throughout your cruise if you would like. Of course, that's something that you always would opt into. And with that, you can purchase a flash drive at the end with all of your photos on there, the video from your particular cruise itself, or you can just grab that one perfect photo, maybe make it your Christmas card. Heading out of the den, we're going to find the main portion of retail here on board. Now the reason people purchase retail on board is because of the duty-free prices. You're going to save quite a bit with tax, and they have a great variety to choose from. On this side, you're going to find the Pursuit shop. You'll find all kinds of different clothing items. Of course, they'll change that up depending on where in the world you're sailing. You're going to find watches, jewelry, and they also even have cosmetics. They're going to have perfumes, sunglasses, and even some of those sundries that you may have left at home that you wanted to purchase. Now on the other side, you'll find indulgences, and that's truly what it's all about. You have some high-end jewelry and other retail options in here. So if you want to spoil your spouse or you want to buy a fantastic gift for a maybe upcoming birthday or anniversary, I definitely recommend that you stop by. Now, as we continue to head along, we'll enter into the Mosaic Cafe. This is the coffee shop here on board, and you'll see that it's set right around the grand staircase. So you've got seating over here on the side where you've got tables for 2 and 4. It's a really nice area. Of course, they'll provide coffee service for you there. They'll also oftentimes have music playing here during the evening. As we continue along, you've got more seating here with the comfy sofas. You also have more chairs, so it's that perfect place to come for tea time. Or if you want to grab your favorite espresso drink, a cappuccino, a latte, Americano, they've got all of those for you right here. They also have a wide variety of teas, and I love stopping by here because they're always going to have some great snacks and treats. In fact, I've been known to have a few dozen cookies on a voyage myself. Now we're just inside the Discovery's bar and restaurant. So the bar itself is tucked right over here in the corner. You've got several different seating areas. You've got a nice sofa in the corner there. You've got tables for 4 here and a couple more tables and chairs on the side. Now this is that perfect spot for a pre or post dinner cocktail. You can belly up to the bar here and sit with them, or of course just sit down and wait for a friend to join you. The beautiful Discovery's restaurant is the main dining room space here on board. So this is where you'll be able to enjoy a la carte breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day with that fantastic upgraded Azamara menu. Now what you'll find is you're gonna have tables and chairs all the way around the side. So you've got tables for 2 by the window, 4, 6. They can also put it together for larger groups. And in the middle, you have a little bit of a step up with more of the same. So as we continue to head further aft, one of the things I wanted to point out is right here in the middle, they'll actually have that patented Azamara Sea Day brunch. It's one of my all-time favorites here. So whether you're coming here for a regular a la carte menu, you're going to have tons of options to choose from. What I appreciate so much about cruising, it's that perfect spot to find new things. In fact, quite a few of my favorite dining options I found for the first time on a cruise ship. You're a little bit less reticent to order items off the menu, trying something new and finding that you absolutely love them. Now you'll notice that there are tables for 2, as I mentioned. So much of the cruise experience is a social one. So if you want to dine at a larger table, meet some new friends, make sure you let the maitre d' know upon arrival. Now for me personally, I always request a seat by the window. I love the aft of the ship. It's my personal favorite spot. You've got more tables and chairs all the way here. So wherever it is that you dine in this beautiful restaurant, you're sure to have that fantastic dining experience. As we step outside on deck 5, you'll find the promenade. Now this is one of those classic spaces you find on most cruise ships, and it's a great place to be on a sea day or a beautiful day like it is here in Amsterdam. Now you're gonna have seats down here, including those really nice, large, comfy loungers. You can head on out, grab a book, and enjoy the beautiful views. Now as you head down the grand staircase, you can see it's absolutely beautiful. It's that perfect spot for a photo. And then down here, you're gonna find the guest relations desk. Now the pursers are gonna take care of all the details for you with money. They can answer questions about the room. They can really do quite a few things for you here on board. Now my high recommendation is if you can get your business done during the cruise, the first day and the last day, it does get a little bit busier here. Now as we head to the other side, you're going to find your ATMs, so you can utilize that to get cash before you head out to the ports. And then right here is the concierge desk. So they're going to be able to help you with anything that a concierge can. Those are landside reservations. They can answer your questions here on board as well. Now what I really appreciate Azamara does is wherever they possibly can, they'll bring on somebody from the local destination. They'll usually set up right here. They'll provide maps and answer questions before you head out to explore. I'm sure you can see by now why we love Azamara so much. Whether it's all of the amazing inclusions, the beautiful destination the ship visits, or of course the crew members that bring it all together. The Azamara experience is one of our favorites, and when you're ready to make this your home away from home, make sure you reach out to Harr Travel. We are your luxury cruise experts. We know the spaces inside and out. We have an amazing relationship with Azamara, and we know that we can help craft your cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an incredible value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.